Welcome to your daily financial market digest by Forex Hub International, where we bring you the latest and most impactful updates from global markets. Let's dive right in. In the U.S., the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq all closed lower as investors turned defensive ahead of the Fed's decision. Consumer spending remained strong, but uncertainty around monetary policy drove declines. Tech and consumer discretionary stocks saw the most significant pullback, as cautious sentiment weighed on growth sectors. Over in Europe, the STOXX 600 fell to a two-week low, weighed by energy and banking stocks. Weak economic sentiment in Germany also played its part, particularly after disappointing business confidence data. Investors are also watching inflation prints across Europe for signals on the ECB's next moves. In Asia, Japan's Nikkei retreated despite early gains, while China's markets faced pressure as investors were disappointed by Beijing's lack of fresh stimulus details. Concerns over weakening economic momentum in China, particularly within the property and industrial sectors, continued to dampen investor appetite. In the currency markets, the dollar-yen strengthened amid positive U.S. retail sales, while the euro-dollar slipped due to worsening German economic morale. The pound-dollar held steady ahead of the UK inflation report. Gold edged lower under pressure from a stronger dollar and rising Treasury yields, as investors anticipate the Fed's next move. Meanwhile, oil prices fell 1% amid demand concerns following weak economic news from Germany and China. The energy sector also saw broad declines as supply concerns eased. Bitcoin has reached a new record high, surpassing $107,000, driven by President-elect Donald Trump's pro-crypto stance and his administration's policies, including the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve and the appointment of a crypto advocate to lead the SEC. Today's key events will drive market sentiment. First up, we have the UK Consumer Price Index, a critical indicator for inflation that could influence the Bank of England's next policy steps. Over in the Eurozone, the index of consumer prices will test whether inflation trends are stabilizing. The highlight of the day is undoubtedly the U.S. Fed interest rate decision. Investors are eagerly awaiting the outcome, as it could set the tone for global markets moving forward. Later in the day, we'll also get the New Zealand GDP figures, which will impact the Kiwi dollar and shed light on the country's economic momentum. Thank you for tuning in to today's Financial Market Digest by Forex Hub International. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for daily updates.